gentlemen, the calm before the storm, before the window actually closes at 11 p.m. on Friday night. Keith here from Commander Hoops. This is your first time coming across the channel. Please do like and subscribe below. It would be really appreciated. We're about now to get two midfielders in to replace Matt O'Reilly in that crucial position, that attacking midfield position. We've got a left back in, and his name is Alex Valle. 20 years of age, 5'10", Barcelona Youth Academy player. And this is a guy, will give us a bit of ammunition left back. It takes the pressure off Greg Taylor to be fit for every game. And look, at Greg Taylor's been a phenomenal server for Celtic since 2019. But we needed players in. As I said in the channel, I'm happy we're getting a bit of quality in, but it's not long term for Celtic. It's not the long term answer. I just think the logistics side of this deal has been shambolic. Should have got a permanent deal for someone that's available in the market, especially coming to the closing days. We have money there. It's not a case that we're short money to get a let back in. So I wish him the very best. I think he'll come in and he will help us get better in that position, feel a bit more comfortable. Options there because we're going into the Champions League. It'll give him a platform to get better as a player, develop him. But Celtic are not going to get benefit long term from it. Regards to Mateusz Bogusz, the guy that plays for LAFC, some fans don't want him because he's playing in the MLS. They don't rate the MLS. And some fans are excited about the look of him. The chance of getting him in this window is getting slimmer and slimmer by each hour. The reason why is because in the early hours of tomorrow, 3 o'clock in the morning, LAFC will play up in Seattle against Seattle Sounders in the US Open semi-final. And he's in the squad to travel. So that's not good news for Celtic fans trying to get this guy over the line. I know we've required twice already this week to get this guy over the line. 22 years of age. Looks like an absolute unit. Scored some cracking goals. 76 games for LAFC. 21 goals in there. And compared to Arne Engles plays in a more competitive league in the Bundesliga. He's not a bad player. You look at the clips. He can play as an attacking midfielder, but his stats are not the greatest in regards to assists and goals. So it's a guy that could come in and strive in the Celtic shirt. But we placed a bid of 6.5 million. It was rejected from. We've replaced another bid for 9 million. Haven't heard back yet if that bid will be accepted. But we have heard reports from Sky Sport correspondent in Germany, Florian Pettenberg, that Augsburg are trying to hold off until between 12 to 15 million euros for Engles. Engles, right, the situation with him is he's on a contract until 27, 3 years left in his contract. He hasn't been capped for Belgium just yet. And there is a rising star there in the Bundesliga. And if they keep him at the Bundesliga, they're probably holding off for a big move, maybe a Borussia Dortmund, a Bayern Leverkusen, a Bayern Munich. That's what they're probably holding off. Or even a move to the English Premier League. So they're trying to hold firm because they know that Celtic are looking desperate. They're looking desperate in the market because Celtic are not willing to break the bank and use that Matt O'Reilly money. Before Matt O'Reilly left, Celtic were off over 100 million anyway to spend in this market. So time will tell. No other words in regards to Austin Trusty. Reports that we put in a 5 million bid in for the Sheffield centre back yesterday, and there's been nothing back yet. Some people are saying the bid was rejected, but there's no confirmation that they have rejected that bid. He's 26 years of age. He's 6'3". He's been capped for America twice. He's had experience playing for Arsenal, Birmingham City, and Premier League experience for Sheffield United. Even though they got relegated, still Premier League experience against top class opposition. So to anyone that's regularly watching this, I know it sounds very repetitive. I know it sounds very boring to use, but we have 2 days left to get this together. I know I done a poll last night to people on the podcast. I asked how confident that we're going to get 3 players in the window, the remaining window, and people are rating about 4 out of 10. Just don't have faith in the board. So we'll see what happens. It's not over until the fat lady sings. And once we have more of an update regards to getting incomings in and potentially outgoings, Mikey Johnston still hasn't been confirmed that he's joining Sheffield United. There's been a bid accepted. There hasn't been a medical done yet. There hasn't been any confirmation. So time will tell, folks. Time will tell. I shall speak to you all soon.